Hey, Dr. Mills, for my choice of demonstrating my knowledge for the Limiting Beliefs podcast, I wanted to make a video. I apologize if I'm moving. You see the mess behind me. We're currently in the process of moving and packing up stuff, so our whole house is a mess. And this is the little bit of office that we have left. But the first belief that the thing shared was that students don't care, which is saying, the thing that I carried around a lot and going through school is I thought that my fellow classmates just didn't care, and that made me mad because I was like, I care, I want to learn. Being a history nerd, I was taking a lot of history classes and people not being into it because it's not an interesting subject if you're one of those people. I just remember I was getting frustrated, and the way I'll do that is just helping my students find a way to care. If I think that they're not caring, kind of battling that and being like, how can I make them care? The second one is that my job is to keep the kids who don't want to learn from running it for the kids who do want to learn. Kind of goes with the first one. I believed it a lot. They were running it for me. I've done it now some in going out to my placements and being like, oh, they're just running that for those kids because they're talking and doing anything they can do. And a big thing with this is just kind of finding, the meaning behind why they're being, distracted or whatever the behavior is. Or what I put down that I'm going to try is the school to prison pipeline, which was her 126th episode. I plan to listen to that and take some notes and stuff. It's something interesting to me, just seeing how behavior and how teachers deal with it can send them that way. So learning to fight that by having that knowledge. And the last one is that, oh, my bad. That one's for this one. The punishment, suspension, and expulsion are the only way to get troubled kids to stop. And that's dealing with, the disruptive behaviors and everything like that, is digging deep and finding out why they're having them in the school to prison pipeline. I read my title for the second one and skipped to my third notes. But, the kids, to keep them from wanting to learn, it makes the good group and the bad group, and that's something that we have to stop as teachers, and we have to, remove that. And once again, it's just a big thing of they could just not be engaged or have some problem going on. So a lot of facing all three of these is remembering that people have different lives, and you got to consider that and find out maybe why they're not paying attention or doing whatever. So it's just all about knowing your students. That's something I really want to strive for, and kind of look for some more podcasts or other PD to kind of learn how to better build relationships with my students. I might even work on some kind of chart where I can kind of see, what students I am, what students I might be avoiding. Because, a lot of what stuff goes with is our students know what we feel about them, and we have to work with that. And I believe that causes all three of these beliefs in us is, kind of picking favorites of the good students. And so just building relationships with all of them is what we need to do. Thank you.